deposits, my gloss is popping. You like my hair? Gee, thanks, just bought it. I see it, I like it, I want it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know. It has been so long since I have filmed a video. A lot of you guys are gonna be like, well, Makayla, like, what's going on? Why we haven't seen you in such a long time? Why did you delete all your videos from your YouTube channel? So as you guys would have known, I got married last year. Shortly after my wedding, I got divorced. I quit my job. I moved back home. For those of you who don't know, I'm originally from Grenada. So I moved back to Grenada. I was living in Grenada for a while. Met someone, fell in love, and I got pregnant, which is what this video is all about. So as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be my first trimester. Before I explain everything, I think I should give you guys a bit of my medical history so that you could understand things a bit better. Growing up, from since I got my very first period, my periods have never been regular, ever. Every time I've been to a doctor for any kind of OB checkup or just a general health checkup, I have always been told by my doctors that it would be either impossible or very hard for me to get pregnant in the future whenever I do plan on getting pregnant, which was a big bummer for me because, like, growing up, I just always knew I wanted to have kids. I wanted to have lots of kids. I wanted to get kids from a very young age. It's just always been something I've been passionate about. So of course I was always heartbroken when I was told by my doctors that I wouldn't be able to get pregnant at the end of my first trimester. And I found out I was pregnant. I was already 3 months, about to make 4 months. So there's not really much I could like touch on because that whole period of time I didn't know I was pregnant. So basically this video is more so things I experienced that maybe some people would have used as a signal of, hey, I'm pregnant, but because of, I don't know, my mindset and just my past, I did not see it as a red flag to say, okay, well, I think I need to take a pregnancy test. So I think the first thing that people use to indicate that they're pregnant is, of course, a missed period. Me missing my period has never ever raised a red flag for me. I know it's just the norm. So whenever month comes and period doesn't come, I'm like, I'm actually more surprised when I do get my period rather than when I don't, because it's just that normal for me to just not have a period at all. I don't know, it's like a Caribbean saying that when you see somebody sleeping a lot, the first thing old people would say is, oh, you're pregnant, kind of thing. I didn't think of it as anything because I just went through a lot, and so I felt like I was, I guess you could say, depressed in a way. So I was just sleeping day and night, like that's all I did. I woke up, eat, bed, went back to sleep, and that was just my life for about 2-3 months. So I didn't think of it as anything. I just thought, hey, I'm depressed, I just want to sleep. The third thing I experienced is I lost my appetite. This was the only thing that actually had me thinking, but then again, it never had me thinking of pregnancy. It just was a concern for me because if anybody knows me, they know that I absolutely love to eat. So for me to refuse to eat or barely eat or eating in small portions, that was something that I've never seen myself do before. So it was kind of like, what's going on? But at the same time, I just thought, you know, just went through a divorce, so I'm depressed. Say me these out loud sound kind of stupid and naive, to be honest, but I'm just saying what was going through my mind as I experienced these things. I thought that I was homesick because I've heard of people, like, when they go away, they get homesick, and so it's like they don't really eat like they normally would. So I was like, okay, I'm homesick. When I reached back home, because at that point, like, when I was feeling the loss of appetite and I was going back to need it. So I was like, okay, I just fed up a grenade of food and I miss my mother cooking, and so when I go back home, you know, everything gonna be carb set, I'm gonna be eating them like a hog, like, yeah, everything gonna be irie. Reach back home, still wasn't eating. I'm like, I give up. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. So I didn't experience any morning sickness whatsoever. I didn't experience any morning sickness whatsoever, even up to this point. Like I said, I'm currently in my 3rd trimester. Experienced frequent urination. This again was not a red flag for me because at that time, Grenada is hot. It's very, very hot, and the apartment I was living in, it was really hot too. And so I was drinking a lot of water, more than I normally drink, because I'm not really a water drinker. I hate drinking water. I just have to force myself. But I was drinking a lot of water out of my norm, and so I was using the bathroom a lot. So this again wasn't a red flag for me because I just felt like, you know, I'm drinking a lot of water, so of course I'm gonna be using the bathroom a lot. I did experience tender breasts. This, I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. Maybe you watching this and you're like, girl, all these symptoms and you ain't think you're pregnant. But like for me, it's just like, I guess because doctors kept telling me that I wouldn't be able to get pregnant, like going through these things, pregnancy was the last thing on my mind. Cause I done got it in my mind. I'm barren, I can't get children, so I ain't gonna bother hustle my head and think about this. So it's like I would always make up an excuse for the symptoms I was going through. So maybe that's why. But maybe for somebody else, like instantly they would be like, okay, well, I think I'm pregnant. But for me, doctors tell me I can't get pregnant, so my mind wasn't on being pregnant. But another thing is breast tenderness. This, I thought I was just about to have my period, because normally I hadn't had my period for a while up to that point. So normally when my period is about to start, my breast would get tender. So when I experienced this, I just thought, oh, okay, well, my period about to start. So I was like looking out for it, but it didn't come. Again, that didn't alarm me because my period never regular. So all these things that I went through, especially loss of appetite, my boyfriend was really concerned, and he was like, you know, I think you need to go and take a pregnancy test. Instantly, I was like, nope, hell no. In the past, I've had, I guess, like pregnancy scares or whatever you call it, where in instances I felt like I was pregnant and I would get all excited and I would go and buy a test and take the test, and then boom, disappointment. And I was like, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to put you through that, because it's like every time I take a test and it come back negative, it's just a painful reminder of what the doctors keep saying and the fact that I won't be able to get pregnant. And I didn't need a reminder of that on top of everything else I was going through at that point. So I was like, nah, God works in mysterious ways. Okay, sis? One day I was home and I was cleaning my bathroom. I was cleaning out like shelves and stuff in my bathroom, and I found an old pregnancy test. Like, you know those pregnancy tests that come in like 2 in a pack? So I guess I had used one and then there was one left over. So I found that and I was like, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to take it and ain't like I'm spending my money because it's already here. So I was like, okay, like literally this is what was in my mind. I was like, for the fun of it, I'm gonna take the test. Now I know they just say the best time to take a pregnancy test is your first urination in the morning. So when I found it was like late afternoon, so I was like, okay, man in a rush because I'm not being pregnant. So I'm gonna hold it till in the morning. Take it in the morning before I get ready for work, and of course it doesn't negatives. Okay. Wake up in the morning, went bathroom, take the test. Oh, just before I was about to leave to head out, went in the bathroom to do something. I don't even remember what it was. I went in the bathroom to do something, right? And I see the test on the counter. So I was like, oh shoot, I forget to check the test. But then I was like, I don't know, negative. So I took out the test all willy-nilly, like, okay, negative. I was like, wait, but this is saying positive. I had to scramble in the garbage to look for the box, because I'm like, it's a while may take a pregnancy test. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, maybe I forget. You know how pregnancy tests go. Take the box out the garbage, and the box was like 2 lines being pregnant. No, one of the lines was kind of faded, right? So I watching this test and a million emotions was just running through my mind. Number one, I was shocked. I was in disbelief. I was even laughing because I was like, nah, this is a joke. I remember I started kind of crying, but then it's like, man, I know how to explain it. It's like, of course, I was happy, but at the same time, it's like kind of putting a pause on it, because I was like, this can't be true. The test there for probably a while, maybe it expired or something. It wrong. I was like, I convinced myself that the results was just wrong, and I just was deeply rooted, thinking it was not possible for me to be pregnant. Nonetheless, I reached to the doctor. And I've been to her before. She was one of the doctors who told me I can't get pregnant, so this was like ironic for me. So soon as she see me, she was like, "Oh, hi. What brought you in today?" So I was like, "Well, I think I'm pregnant." She was like, "Oh, finally!" I'm like, sis, because she knew how bad I wanted to get pregnant. I've been to her to figure out like fertility treatments and medications that I could take and that kind of thing. So she know it was something I really wanted. So she was like happy for me or whatever. First things first, she asked me when was my last period. And I told her. She was like, ooh. And she was like, well, that means just 2 months. I'm like, no. She was going on. She was like, oh, why you wait so long to come in? I'm like, sis, I just took the test the other day. Like, we're talking about me pregnant. Woo. Went to the ultrasound now. And soon as the screen popped up, lo and behold, there was this child. There was a child inside of me, and I was like, I just didn't even know how to react at that point in time. First of all, you're gonna laugh after me, but I'm just telling you what was on my mind. I was in denial. I was like, look, this ultrasound you're showing me is from whoever was in here just now before, and you forget to like take it down and like bring up a fresh one, because I was so far along. There was already a heartbeat, so she steady heartbeat, and him give me no warning. I just hear this boom boom, and I'm like, everything in the world just stopped. I'm like, wow, this can't be for real. Like, this just cannot be for real. And it was. But yeah, that's basically a rundown of my first trimester, things I experienced, how I found out I was pregnant, why I didn't know I was pregnant, and all of that good stuff. I will be doing a second trimester update soon, and eventually, of course, a third trimester. Also, if you have any other recommendations for pregnancy type videos that you guys want to see, then definitely comment down below and let me know, and I'll try and get them done. Like if you guys want what's in my hospital bag, or like a baby haul, or I don't know, whatever you guys want to see. Whatever you guys want to see, just comment down below and let me know, and I will definitely film those for you. I think it will be fun to have you guys come along with me for this pregnancy journey. Thank you for listening to my long, stupid, boring story about how I didn't know I was pregnant. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. Like this video, comment down below, share with your friends. Hope to see you guys in another video. Have a great week. And I don't know, I used to say my outros. I don't know. But bye!